Hey family, much love to my butterflies out there. Hello, hello. As you see, I am doing a second reading on this sister who went missing March the 3rd of this year. 27-year-old Kennedy Walton. I hope I'm pronouncing her last name correctly. She's a missing woman from St. Louis. Okay. Hey butterflies. Her family did not ask me to do this reading. I'm doing this as a labor of love. Um, yes, it's a lot of missing women, missing people, period, that's going missing, but definitely a lot of women and our children. But anyway, one of the women, Beverly Logan, I did a reading on her, and in that reading, I already stated that I'm sensing it has a lot to do with somebody that she knows. Okay, a lot of these cases are pretty much people that these women knows. Okay, pretty much hooking up with the wrong joker, and they really don't know them that well. And the joker background can, you know, be due to unlawful acts. Okay, whether they are tied to groups due to trafficking, whether it's drugs or human trafficking, sex trafficking, you name it. But a lot of times these women do know the individual. They just don't really know them that well. Okay. And sometimes people see the wrong thing. Okay. And they end up being silenced. Okay. They end up being silenced. But anyway, getting back to Miss Kennedy from St. Louis, I want to first say much love to her family. I send you my love. I will be lifting you up in prayer. I was led by the Spirit to do this reading. So I'm praying that the family will see this reading. At least they will get some kind of clarity about their loved one. I don't know everything, but I knows what I know. I'm led by the Spirit. Whatever you see here, it is allegedly, and this is for entertainment purpose only. So much love to you all. I'm going to get started with this reading. Now, every time I do a reading on an individual, that's just me. For the most part, I like to do a little background reading to get an idea what I'm looking at, okay? Because a lot of times the spirit does backs me up when I'm moving forward in the reading. So, real quick, I want to share these cards, and then I'm going to do some additional cards, and you will see me shuffle them, okay? What we're looking for is repeated messages, because the way I see it, the truth does not change. So, real quick, I want to go over what I was picking up about this sister disappearance, okay? 27-year-old Kennedy. I'm gonna show you these cards, okay? This is the first card I'm gonna show you. It has here mixed feelings. It has here self-sabotage, and everything's allegedly, okay? Self-sabotage, negative thinking, self-doubt, okay? Overdosing, this is supposed to be drugs. It's a misprint, okay? Overdosing, drugs, or alcohol, procrastinating, disorganization, initiating conflict, okay? If this is not Miss Bev, if this is not Miss Kennedy, this is somebody that she has crossed paths with, okay? It has here the purple color. The purple chakra color represents spirituality. This is someone who when it comes to the quality of the human soul. So this lets me know it's a good chance Miss Kennedy could have been spiritual, okay, like your sister, and like many of you who be watching, okay, not religious, but spiritual, okay. Right here, it lets me know whether this is Miss Kennedy, okay, that was being a little secretive, okay. You know how some people either very, private. A lot of private people, they only tell you the very minimum. They tell you what they want you to know, okay. But anyway, either this is Miss Kennedy, okay, being very secretive as far as who she was seeing, talking to, or this can be the individual that she has crossed paths with, okay. Secretive, living a double life full of deception. All right, we have here trapped in fear. It can be physical or a mental trapped in fear. Okay, trapped in fear, held hostage, taken by force, unable to escape. But the fact that this sister is missing, we know this is physical. It has here caution, stop, on the wrong path. The wrong path is pretty much the path of distraction. When you're very distracted, okay, and you are distracted on the wrong things or person. Okay. It has here withholding important information. If Miss Kennedy wasn't holding important information, somebody was, okay, that she knew. Let me just say that. It has here feeling empty, lack of meaning or purpose in life, emotional numbness, feelings of despair or depression. If this wasn't our sister, Miss Kennedy, this was the person of interest feeling like this, okay, but it came out. So she could have been dealing with some depression. It has here knowledgeable and intelligent. The spirit is saying that Kennedy is very knowledgeable and intelligent. It has here full of distraction, not focus. It has here overcoming challenges. It has here, if she was going through some things, okay, it looks like she was trying to move forward. It says ready to move forward positively in a new relationship. If this is not Miss Kennedy, it's whomever she could have been communicating with, okay, or involved with, or they got their eye on someone else, okay, that's caught their attention, okay. It has here, this is the yellow color, chakra color. It represents power and control. You can't hardly see it, but it's there, okay. So something about power and control. It looked like that Miss Kennedy was trying to take her power back. I don't know if she was seeing somebody that was very um, controlling, okay? But anyway, power and control is standing now. This is the chakra color red. It represents home, money, and security. So something about home, money, and security. It has here the chakra color orange represents, excuse me, creativity, addictions, and sexuality. So one of these can play a part. It has here the chakra color green represents love and healing. So she's giving us the vibration of love and could possibly, be in a phase of healing from maybe the past relationships. It has here expecting or received money. Something about money. Expecting or received money. Some type of inheritance, gifts, or raise. So something about money. Either she received money or she was expecting money. Somebody was. It has here procrastinating. Okay. Procrastinating has a decision to make, keep putting it off, making excuses. It has here avoiding their pain within. And this is someone who take things in and they are internalizing it, okay? Which is never good, okay? But anyway, the need to heal, release, and let go. And remember, we saw the green chakra color card represents love and healing. So this is someone who's taking things in, but they need to release and let it go so they can move forward, all right? Could possibly be in some type of breakup, shall I say. But anyway, it has here the wide path, not making wise choices on the path of destruction. It has here the need to heal and rest. And a lot of this right here, her family, if she was someone, even though the spirit's saying, well, the spirit's not saying this, I'm picking up about this about her. She's very a private individual, but only her loved ones would know a lot of this information. Um, as far as her being someone that was, she keeps a lot to herself, okay? But anyway, obviously she was going through some things. It has here moving forward, not looking back. There are timelines, okay? There are timelines for these readings. So right here, she's trying to move forward, not look back. It has here thinking things through. She had a decision to make. Thinking things through, give them time. They need to reflect on the situation to make a decision. It has here emotional blackmail. Emotional blackmail, someone who uses your feelings as a way to control your behavior or persuade you seeing things their way. Okay? It has here feeling confused. We did see mixed feelings. Has a mental disorder that affects mood, thinking, and behavior. This is not Miss Kennedy. This is somebody that she has crossed paths with. It has here, yes, being truthful. It has here, I know what I want and I'm going forward. It has here, clueless, they are being cheated on. So if she was in a relationship, yeah, it speaks for itself, okay? whether she was presently in a relationship or this could be a past relationship. But this is popping up for a reason. This is playing a big part. At the end of the day, I feel like it's somebody she knows. Okay, I'm not sensing no kind of trafficking, even though I know that's going on. You know, I'm gonna let the spirit do the talking. Okay, it has here having a affair, emotional and sexual love affair between two. It has here you're happy, but someone close to you is not happy for you. Okay, they're jealous of you and resentful. It has, and then that can be an ex. Okay, just saying. It has here feelings of grief, deep sorrow, misery, and sadness. Now we're gonna hope for the best. I'm praying the sister is still alive somewhere, maybe held against her will. I'm just not sensing her. I'm not sensing her that strong. Okay, and but we're gonna hope for the best. All right. I'm just not really sensing her that strong, but she still could be with us. Okay, family. It has here avoid responsibility. It has here love to take all the credit. This is not Miss Kennedy. This is someone that she was connected to. And lastly, it has here, look at that. It has here background history on lawful acts. So this is one who's been in the system before, could possibly been either in the prison or they've been locked up before. Okay, disobedience and resistant to opposition. But this is someone who has a history of unlawful acts. Okay, if this is not Miss Kennedy, this could be somebody from her past or somebody new she met. Cause you can see in the reading says she's trying to move forward. All right, due to some hurt that she needed to heal. Okay, but anyway, let's go ahead and get started with this reading. I'm planning on using maybe about three. Okay, I'm seeking clarity. I'm seeking clarity as well as confirmation of what the spirit is revealing. Okay, family. So let's turn this bad boy around. I thank you all for your love and support in my channel. All right. Make sure you hit that like. Okay, it's about getting the awareness out there on these missing person cases because we have to be the voice for the voiceless. Okay, and the family is desperately seeking help. Okay, and answers concerning the disappearance of their loved one who has been missing since what March the 3rd. All right, butterflies. I feel the need to start off with this deck right here. Okay, this is one of my crime decks. I have many. I feel the need to start off with this deck right here. All right, the eyes of the winner to our soul, seeking clarity about the disappearance of 27-year-old Kennedy Walton, missing from St. Louis March the 3rd, seeking clarity about the disappearance of Kennedy. We led to her disappearance, who's involved. Hold on, family. Uh, some of these cards of ink has bled through them. Okay, so I just want many of you to know that. On some of them, it's like that. You can click with disappearance of Miss Kennedy, 27-year-old Miss Kennedy. I see those things in the dark, bring them out to the marvelous light concerning the disappearance of 27-year-old Kennedy. What led to her disappearance? Was involved. Oh, gosh. I'm going to put these on top. If they're meant to come back out, they will, okay? Someone had asked me, why do you be tapping your deck? That's just me, okay? We are all uniquely and wonderfully made, okay? When it comes to those that are good for the spirit. We all do things differently. I go by energy, so when I'm tapping, when the energy is strong, that's the card I pick, okay, family? But these are just tools, okay? That's all. So that's why I do what I do. Hold on, family. All right. And I'm definitely sending my love to the family if they happen to be watching. Um, as I stated, no matter what, we're gonna pray for the best that Kennedy will be found no matter what. Okay. But what I'm seeing in here, it's not looking like she's with us. Okay. Something happened to the sister, and but this is allegedly. Okay, family. Let me look this over real quick. Okay. Let me look this over because I don't want to make this sister look bad. I really don't. I want to be mindful of what I put out there. Um, I never know. A lot of this is background information. The family would probably know some of this, and a lot of this they probably won't know, especially if has been very secretive how she was moving out here. Let me just say that, okay? And none of this is in divine order. Allegedly, loss of life, something about karma. Okay, somebody feel like it's their karma. Karma, every action has equal and opposite reaction. It's only a matter of time. It has here betrayed by fake friend. Even if she was involved with somebody, I'm just saying like a platonic friendship, lover slash platonic friendship, I would still get this, okay? This is allegedly. 'Cause I don't know this sister, okay? I'm just showing you maybe there's something in the background that she was, into, okay? It has here online seeking sugar daddy for money and benefits. And we did see a card pop up saying something about expecting or received money. Remember that? So this is popping up right here. And this is allegedly. It says online seeking sugar daddy for money and benefits, allegedly. It says this was planned. It has here authorities has questioned the Joker, don't see them as the suspect. If that to be the case, obviously they must have checked out her social media, okay? Or they've been talking to people that she has maybe once been involved with, okay, in the past. I don't know what this means, family. I don't know who Kennedy lived with, but it has here ran away from abuse. And this can be stemmed from the past. Maybe she was in an abusive relationship in the past, okay? But anyway, or she could have went over someone's home, or she could have went to someone's home and she could have been abused, all right? All I know is she's not with us right now. She's still presently missing. I don't know what this means, but it means something. It could be maybe confirmation for the family. these locations. It has here Virginia, Tennessee, South Carolina, Maryland, and Georgia. Okay, I don't know who lives, you know, in these states, but I'm just showing it anyway. Okay, all I know is she's from St. Louis. It has here things are getting out of hand. You can't control this situation. So things definitely went from 1 to 10. Okay, um, just pretty much got out of her control. Okay, whatever that means. It has here crime committed. So it was some type of crime that was committed. All right. And remember, we saw the cards that was saying that she had a decision to make. See that feels forced, feels forced or pressure to make a decision. It has here, watch the company you keep. Something about 48 hours. She could have been with the individual and something could have happened within 48 hours, okay? Or she could have been moved within 48 hours, from the time she went missing. It has here, I'm in a location I used to hang out, whatever that means. Now, I'm sensing she's outside. I'm not sensing she's inside. For some reason, I'm sensing she's outside. That can mean many, many, many things. She can be outside walking around. Just saying, okay? Um, if she's presently alive. But I'm sensing she's outside. I'm also picking up on back roads or alleys. I'm picking up on that type of vibe too, and possibly I'm picking up on dumpsters. I'm not saying she's in a dumpster, but I'm picking up on dumpsters also. But anyway, I am sensing she's outside somewhere. Okay. It has here betrayed by a lover, friend, so it's somebody she knows. Okay. It has here, I'm going to read it. The need to sow good fruit, do what's right, charity, patience, compassion, and what? Self control. And that self control is talking about physical self control with the mouth, and definitely self control as far as how you're moving out here, as well as sexual self control. Not be going from person to person, slow down. Protect and provide. They know your worth. So Spirit is saying, Miss Kennedy like to see the good in people, and she knows their worth. Okay, even if it's a joker, okay, someone that's not for her highest good, she still like to see the good in people. Okay, but I let maybe be the judge how you view that. It has here. Watch their habits, or they become their character. History repeats. Caution. See, I don't know how Miss Kennedy be moving in the past. Okay, only her loved one knows how she moves in the past. Okay, when it comes to her meeting people, getting involved in so-called relationships. Has she been known to be involved in abusive relationships or get hooking up with the wrong kind of people that's not for her highest good? Okay, troublemakers, people that's constantly, in and out of jail, troublemakers. Watch their habits, for they become their character. History repeats. Caution. And if it's not Kennedy, it's whomever she hooked up with. Okay, that she crossed paths with. It has here attention, a lesson to be learned that you did not learn from your past. I can't make this up. Okay, and it's not to put this sister down, but at least the family would know it has nothing to do with sex trafficking. It's somebody she knows. Okay. I'm going to read that again. Attention, a lesson to be learned that you did not learn from your past. And it's not taking anything from her. It just pretty much she was on a wide path and she was distracted at the time when whatever jumped off with her. And not only was she distracted, obviously, she crossed paths or hooked up with someone that wasn't for her highest good. Okay, just pretty much making poor choices. Um, oh, here we go again. And then it looks like whatever choice that she had to make, she was forced to make it. You see that? She had a decision to make, and she was forced to make that decision. Was forced to make a decision. Now something else is popping up. Okay, something else is popping up. Look at that. I don't know if Miss Kennedy already have children. Okay, I don't know if she was expecting. Maybe her family would know this. It says baby alert. We're looking at what, 8 weeks, possibly, or more or less before she went missing. Okay, this one wanted her to get rid of the baby. Just saying, allegedly. It looked like she was forced to make a decision. And then we saw truthful. So maybe she was letting someone know about. Because I see the word truthful, I think about truth telling, communication, truth coming out. All right. Anyway, look at that. I want to be free from the control, seek new adventure. So someone was definitely controlling. Joker uses their money and resources to protect them. Abuse power. Energy. Interesting. Now, I don't know if this person is a drug dealer and got pulled like that. You know what I'm saying? But this says this person used their money and their resources to protect them. Okay. Now, they can be someone who already got it going on that has money. Okay. Because we did see the card right here. Let me just, and this is a big time allegedly, but it makes sense to me. All right. I'm just showing it. I'm just showing it allegedly. If she was on social media, okay. If she was on social media, and yeah, and she happened to met someone on social media. See that? For money and benefits. All right. That person, just like you can meet a person who got money and you trying to hook with them for resources, for money and benefits, just saying, okay, they can also use that money to try to get rid of you too. Okay, by paying people off. Just saying, okay. I just thought that was interesting. Abuse of power. Now it says Joker uses their money and resources to protect them. Abuse of power. Now, this can be someone who has money, could be possibly get someone to do a favor for them, or paying someone off to take care of her, to get her out the way. Okay. Or, we're looking at abuse of power. I think about a cop, allegedly. Allegedly. Cause sometimes we have dirty cops out here that's abusing their power too. But anyway, that's just a big time allegedly. But anyway, I'm just showing you what I have here. Something about 36 hours. So we have 24 hours. Something jumped out, and then we got 36 hours. Okay, that's another timeline. Something else was going on. Okay, maybe the person got missing. It has here. Remember, self love. What you are looking for, you will not find it here. Dead end. Okay. For whomever that she had her eyes on, whatever the spirit saying, she wasn't gonna find that what she was looking for there. Okay, that was pretty much a dead end. Whomever path that she had crossed, it has here self love. Heal. Remember the word heal keep popping up. Heal. Heal. Break the chains. Don't let them use you. Get your power back. So anyway, oh boy, we're gonna hope for the best, family. Let me see. I want to use this deck. I'm gonna use one more. I'm gonna end this reading. This is my Awakened Butterfly Revealing Oracle deck. Okay. I'm just seeking additional clarity. Okay. Hello, family. Oh boy. Seeking additional clarity. We're looking at disappearance. 27-year-old Kennedy Walton from St. Louis. Seeking clarity about the disappearance of Kennedy. falling. I'm sorry. Found out about a secret. Gossip someone's cheating. Communicating with the ex-lover. They have history. This ex-lover. Now remember we saw the card that someone's not happy for you because it looked like she was trying to move forward. Remember we saw that card? Now, does this ex-lover has history with being in and out of the system, a troublemaker, slightly, not slightly, but has been known for being abusive, just saying. Communicating with a ex-lover, they have history. It has here the need for closure, desires answer to make a decision. So anytime I see this is someone, even though they're trying to move forward, they're looking back also. Okay, they're looking back. It has here accident cover up. I'm supposed to put another one in here. Hold on, family. The head disruption, power struggle, and conflict. Now, anytime I get the head disruption, please know, I'm not saying it's the sister's fault, okay? I just want to explain to you what this head means. The head is talking about Kennedy, okay, as far as the choices that she made. Remember, the spirit said she was on a wide path. That's the path of destruction. That path right there, that's when you're very distracted on the wrong things or on the wrong person, okay? But anyway, due to how she was moving out here, all right? Due to how she was moving out here and who she had encountered, okay, it says the head disruption, power struggle, and conflict. So some type of power struggle and conflict popped off, okay? But it's not her fault what happened to her. I just want to explain to you what that card meant. Falling out of love, letting go. Deadly heated fight. I think I showed this one, didn't I? Accident cover up. That's why she had a decision to make, remember? But at the end of the day, whether we're looking at an ex or we're looking at someone new online, social media, it's still somebody she knows. Okay? I just want her family to know that it's still somebody she knows, period. And people are talking, they are talking. See, this is about cheating, gossip, people talking. Someone knows something. They talking. I'm sure, her so-called friends that she may have talked to, somebody knows something as far as who she been communicating with. Someone is doing a favor for the other partnership alliance. So somebody is trying to keep their hands clean, and they got somebody either doing a favor for them or they're paying them out to take care of her. Okay, partnership alliance. You're looking at two people or more, two or more. But for the most part, you're looking at two people. And she met up with this individual by choice. It has here question ex lover. According to the spirit, she will be found. There's hope. How she will be found, that is the question. How she will be found, that is the question. We have here stranger, stalker, and the only reason it's popping up because she was watched. And not only that, it's a stranger because it's a good chance whomever they were trying to do the cleanup, that's a stranger. They doing a favor for somebody if I'm trying to get rid of the sister. Working together partnership. See that? The need to say what you mean, feeling vulnerable. Go around one more time, use my last deck. Get clarity about the disappearance. 27-year-old Kennedy. And I'm seeing cards popping up about abuse, whether it's verbal abuse, physical abuse, but this sister was dealing with some type of abuse also. I don't know if it's stemming from her past, and it's confirmation, and this is confirmation from her for her loved ones who's watching, or she ended up hooking up with somebody, that was very abusive to her. But the fact that I don't keep seeing things about ex, I'm wondering was she experiencing abuse from her past relationship? Look at that. I want to be respected. It has here female child, female teen, female baby. Excuse me, family. The key word is female. Hint relationships, keeping it private until they know it's permanent. But the spirit let us know if she was trying to move forward, whomever she was trying to move forward with, it doesn't mean that they did anything to her, but whomever she was trying to move forward with, that was a dead end also. That was a dead end situation. That person wasn't looking for no type of commitment, okay? Just saying. But she was trying to keep it private until she knew it was permanent. Phone communication stopped. So her phone is turned off. It's a good chance her phone is not with her, okay? And if it is, it's turned off. So no phone communication is going on. Look at that. I want the abuse to stop. They wish to be alone, feelings of depression and withdrawn. Let's pray this is the case. That she's somewhere just walking and walking around, just don't want to be bothered, okay? That just hold up. All right, family, apologize. I had to resume and check on my little queen. Okay, where was I? Having fun, partying, or going out. The need to have fun. So whomever she was hooking up with, okay, she wanted to hang out and have fun, okay? But obviously, she either ran into somebody or something jumped off, period. Oh boy, 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 boy. I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. And you notice I use different decks, but certain words keep popping back out because the truth does not change, family. A lot of this her family probably didn't even know about, okay? Because especially if a person is very, very private. Let me just say that. I'm supposed to be using the last deck, but I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use one more, and that's it. This is one of my homemade crime decks, okay, family. This one has pictures on it, so I'm just trying to get an idea of what the spirit is saying. I'm just seeking additional clarity. That's all. I'm seeking additional clarity. Now, as you see, this deck is thick. I'm getting ready to shuffle. Oh, divine spirit, seeking additional clarity. Related to disappearance. 27-year-old Kennedy, tell your story. Who's involved? What happened to you? Give me some clues, Miss Kennedy. Give me some clues. Give me some clues. What happened? About to go missing. The first card is letter of note. This card speaks about communication. Remember, we saw truthful. It has here communication by message or contract business dealings. Okay, something about contracts and business dealings. If this is not Miss Kennedy doing some kind of communication due to contract business dealings, this is the suspect. Because remember, we saw partnership alliance. Okay, so that's contract business dealings, especially when you trying to get somebody to do a favor for you to get rid of somebody. Okay, so this piece about communication. Clarity. Clarity. Look at disappearance. Miss Kennedy's giving some clues of her disappearance. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. And put these on top. It looked like this sister was stalked. Somebody had some goon watching her. Either the person was watching her or they had somebody watching her. It's crazy. Look at that. Look at that. Predator watching from a distance. And we did see stalker and stranger. You see that? According to the spirit, she was blindsided. I don't know where Miss Kennedy worked. I don't know if she's working or not, but something about work is popping up also. Something about work. Uh-oh. Ah, it looks like she's outside, family. It looks like she's outside. And I'm getting motive, something about money and benefits. And it looked like she was assaulted also. I'm gonna say allegedly, but mhm. I'm gonna go ahead and stop. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stop. 'Cause I want to use one more deck and that's it. Then I'm gonna end this reading. Okay, we got here screams. Having a romantic affair, not committed. I'm going pretty fast, okay? Romantic lover involved, whether it be somebody new or ex. Persisting against the odds, she put up a good fight. It has here long distance travel, so there was some traveling. That's why we saw 24 hours, then we saw 36 hours, okay? By car, okay? Possibly boat, but anyway, there was some long distance, some travel involved. Someone has life skills, background, talents, okay, whether it's a maintenance man, a fixer upper, um, they paint. Someone has life skills, okay. Spirit says have hope that the family will receive some type of answers concerning their loved ones. It has here wrong direction, danger ahead. It has here predator watching from a distance. We already saw this letter of note, so something about communication by message or contract business dealings. If this is not Kennedy, Partnership alliance as far as her background, business dealings, is whomever, she had encountered, uh, them communicating as far as business dealings and contracts. Some about disability, some form of fashion, just of disability. It has here motive, money, and benefits. Something about money. It has here outside walking trail, but outside is the key word. It has here walking away from a person or a situation, or trying to. It doesn't have to be a female, but this is someone that's very fit. So we're looking at somebody that's really pay attention to their looks. Okay, might be muscular, slim built, and possibly does weights. Looking at outside, you see water, you see trees, outside period, okay? It has here something about work, okay? It says body near or on the job site, something about work, and also it says person from job site. So, does she have an ex that used to work with her? Um, but something about work, okay? Or she could possibly be in the location of someone's job site, okay? It has here struggling in a relationship. It has here someone has a mental conflict. That's the one who has the inability to get over someone or something, okay? Like I said, they keep looking back. Showing outside again. You see hills, valleys, trees. But we also saw that someone is doing some traveling. So maybe this is the individual, trying to get away. All right, they're doing traveling. It has here body pain. So obviously she was in some type of conflict. It has here the individual is untrustworthy, a deceitful snake, someone that she could not trust. It has here the victim was a liability to someone, a risk or owed to someone. So someone is doing a favor for someone as far as trying to get rid of her, okay, for whatever reason. Someone see her as a liability. It has here someone drives a truck. There's a possibility Miss Kennedy could have been given medicine, okay, or she could have been drugged. Somebody also drives a truck. It don't have. I mean, drives a car. It doesn't have to be this color. We know that she drives an SUV. We know that, okay? But somebody drives a truck and a car. It has here she's blindsided, cut off guard, and right here, secrets, good housekeeping. Now, when I get a card like this, it represents cover up. Somebody trying to cover the tracks, okay? Making sure none of their DNA is showing up. Also, this card represents secrets in the family, okay? Maybe family know more than what they are saying, okay? Just pretty much, as far as, what was going on with this sister, okay? But if that ain't the case, we're looking at secrets, something about secrets. All right. So, and when I say that, I don't mean the family is involved, but I'm just saying a lot of times, people only put so much out there to social media. Just like the authorities, they know more, but they're not saying because it's an ongoing investigation. You get it? All right, I'm going to use one more deck and I'm going to end this. But from what I'm seeing so far, it doesn't look good at all. All we can do is hope for the best, and pray that the family will, cause see, I got this one, and this didn't even come out. See that illegal selling? This didn't even come out. But anyway, all we can do is hope for the best. We did see trapped in fear, so it's a good chance. Maybe she could be traumatized and somewhere held against her will. Okay, um, I'm not gonna really think that she's not with us anymore. But we did see trapped in fear. We did see that. We're gonna just hope for the best. All right, I'm gonna use this deck, and then I'm gonna end this reading. This is a crime scene deck. I like to use this because it helps me to receive additional information when it comes to a person going missing. Okay. Uh, I'm looking for the front of the card because I don't want that being cut up. But anyway, if it come out, I remove it. I remove it. All right. Divine Spirit, conditional clarity. We live to disappearance of 27-year-old Kennedy Walton went missing March the 3rd in St. Louis. Seeking clarity about the disappearance of Kennedy. Divine Spirit. Seeking the truth, shedding light in this darkness. Concerning this sister who went missing. church set light. That's what I was looking for. Hold on. It came out. This is what I was looking for. I wanted to remove it. Okay, I'm gonna leave this on the top. I'm gonna leave it on the top. According to the spirit, we are a complete family. Oh, my heart always go out to the family. I tell you, it's the not knowing. I am so praying that your loved one will show up, that many of you will receive the answers that you're so desperately seeking. Definitely to worry about your loved one. Oh boy. Look at it. I can't make this up. Whomever Miss Kennedy knows, okay, they have a history of crime. They have a history of doing unlawful acts. Who is that? Okay? Who is that? Is that an ex of hers? Okay? Look at that. And it says killer. Killer has a history of committing crimes. A history of it. Take a closer look at one of the suspects. So it's a good chance the authorities could have already questioned the individual, but they do not see them as a suspect. Now, there are times last time I reading, if this hasn't happened yet, it's going to happen. The authorities are going to end up questioning someone that's has taken part in this is going missing, okay? It says, take a closer look at one of the suspects. Notice it said one of the suspects. Okay, that lets you know two people could possibly be involved. All right. This one got this one. This one got this one doing their dirty work. Cause they got money, abusing their power to do, to cause harm to somebody. Okay. But anyway, look at that. A friend knows something. And they could be quiet because you know they're scared. Okay, you can't blame them, so they know more than what they're saying. Victim engaged in unusual behavior prior to crime, whatever that means. Okay, victim engaged in unusual behavior prior to the crime. It has here, victim did not know the killer. Now, we did see partnership alliance, and we saw stranger and stalker. Okay, the spirit also give us background about questioning the ex, and also she was moving forward, communicating with somebody on social media. Okay, for money and benefits, allegedly. Now, if whomever that's involved could have got someone to be stalking her and watching her, of course she doesn't know that person. Okay, of course she wouldn't know that person, the other person that's involved. Contamination of DNA evidence may be influenced in this case. And if that was to happen, I think that will fall on the authorities if they are very sloppy, okay, when it comes to cross contamination. It has here accuser observation of the victim living space may provide clues. So wherever she lived, let me see something. A closer observation of the victim living space may provide clues. So wherever she lives, I'll suggest for her family to check her home thoroughly. Okay, it could be possibly be some clues of who this individual is. Okay, check the closet, check the mattress, look up under the mattress, check, check, check. Okay, check her computer, check, check, check. Look in books. People don't look in books anymore. Check, check, check. It's something there. Okay, it's something there. Witness may fear coming forth with valuable information. See that? So somebody's seen something, but they scared. Drugs may be important factor in the case. And I'm sensing she probably was drugged, okay? I don't know if she was doing drugs allegedly, but I'm sensing she was drugged, okay? Drugs may be an important factor in this case. Either she was partaking in it, okay? Because the spirit said she wanted to have some fun, okay? So either she was partaking in it due to socializing with whomever, or she was drugged, okay? It has here victim or victims, family familiar with the killer. Let me read that again. Victim or victims' family was familiar with the killer. So I'm gonna let that sit there. Family, think back on her exes now. Think back on any of her exes. Someone got it going on. It has here illegal activities plays a role. So the person could be a drug dealer, allegedly. Illegal activities plays a role. And lastly, the killer is out of the area. I told you, family, it was some traveling involved. We saw 24 hours, then we saw 36 hours. Something jumped off in 24 hours, and then something jumped off in 36 hours. Okay, it looked like to me 36 hours they got missing. In 36 hours they got missing. And you also saw those states that I showed you. Okay, so are any of those states familiar with anyone in her family? Okay, that pertain to anybody that your loved one knows. Okay, the killer is out of the area. So anyway, this is my reading on 27-year-old Kennedy Walton, who's been missing since March the 3rd from St. Louis. I'm sending her love and light wherever she is, praying that this sister will be found no matter what. Much love to her family. I pray you receive the answer that you're so desperately seeking, because the authorities are only going to tell you so much, okay? I say stay on their butts. Stay on their butts, family. Even get you a private investigator if you have to. Just get you a GoFundMe. Do what you have to do, family. Because I know I've been doing what I have to do. I send you my love, and I pray that your loved one will be found no matter what. Thank you, family, for watching. If anybody wants to require a reading, a private reading from your sister, email me at qmccwest@gmail.com, or you can go to my About Me section, and it has on there a list of the reading services that I provide, and also the prices, okay, and the payment options. So anyway, thank you, family. Please be safe out there, okay? And let's keep this sister lifted up in prayer that she will be found no matter what. All right, family? Thank you for watching, and bye for now.